Right, okay, I hope all of you have written the problem. I hope all of you have written the problem. Are there students who are still writing the problem? No, right? Raise your hand. Okay, quickly write the. Quickly write. Right, okay. I hope now you have written, okay? Right, okay. Now I'm going to do the second problem. Now I'm going to do the second problem. Okay, now I'm going to do the second problem. I'm going to erase this. Okay, children, now they are asking about relative molecular mass. Mass of one molecule of a compound is 11.786 into 10 to the power minus 26 kilograms. Calculate the relative molecular mass of this compound. Right, so write the equation. They are talking about relative molecular mass. Mass of one molecule. Mass of one molecule divided by atomic mass unit. Divided by atomic mass unit. So relative molecular mass will equal to mass of one molecule divided by what, children? Atomic mass unit. Right? So here mass of the molecule is given in kilograms. Right? So I know that I am having a kilogram value for AMU. So I will use that. So if you want now, you can do like this. Mass of the molecule, you can take it in grams. Multiply this by 1000. Then you take the gram value of atomic mass unit. But I'm having the kilogram value of atomic mass unit also. So I will use that because I know that finally the units will get cancelled. In a kilogram value, I'm going to use 11.786 into 10 to the power minus 26 kilograms. You have to divide this by atomic mass unit. If you use the kilogram value here, here also kilogram value. If you need now, you can take the gram value, then take the gram value for atomic mass unit. So 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24, 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilograms. Minus 27 kilograms. Right, so if you simplify this numerical part, it will be 7.1. 10 to power, if you simplify now, it will be 10 to power 1. That means 7.1 into 10 to power 1, or we can write it as 71. Right, good. You have done. Okay, raise your hand who have done this problem. Raise your hand who have done this problem. Right. Okay, raise your hand who have done this problem. Others, you quickly copy down. Right, okay, 53 of you have done. 53 of you have done. Very good. Others, you quickly copy down. Now, don't think I was not able to do the problem. Right? So, don't worry because you have come to learn, right? So, you can do mistakes. When you were starting to walk, when you were little, directly you didn't walk. Like you fall and then you got injured. There were a lot of things you can't remember. So you ask your friends, sorry, mother. You ask that from your mother, then she will tell you. So he also same thing, okay? Like walking in the when you are small. So you can do mistakes, no problem, okay? Right, children. Finish writing. Quickly write. Right, children. Quickly write. Put your hands down, okay? Put your hands down. You have to do me a favor, okay? When I said that, raise your hand. After that, when I say that, put your hands down, okay? You have to put it down, okay? Otherwise, I can't find out who are the students who are writing and who are the students who are not writing, right? Right, put your hands down, okay? Right, children, I hope all of you have written now. I hope all of you have written now. Right, okay, then you write Tute, question number 3. Okay, one. Right, Tute, question number 3. You write Tute, question number 3. Right, children, now I'm going to put the question. Okay, you write the third question and do the problem. You write the third question and then do the problem. write the third question. I will give you 5 minutes. Write the third question and do it. Don't use calculators. Don't use calculators. Right, okay. Write the problem, question number 3, okay. Seminar will be, yes, this seminar will be ended around 1 p.m, okay. So I know that this is a little bit long. Let's see what we can do here, okay. Because after we have to solve problems which are relevant to relative atomic mass and relative molecular mass. Most probably after that I will finish, okay. So it will be difficult for continuing 3 hours, I know that. But let's try, okay. Right, children, I hope you have finished writing the question. Dude, question number 3. I hope you have finished writing the question, okay. I'm going to stop sharing of the screen. Right, quickly do the problem, children. Quickly do the problem. Okay, children, quickly do the problem. Right, okay, very good. One student has already done. Very good. Another one has also done. Right? Yes. 3, right? Very good. Okay, so I will do the problem. Many students have done. Very good. Okay, I will do the problem. Please, children, don't use the calculators, okay? Right. Okay, then there is question number 3. Find out the mass of an atom if the relative atomic mass of an element is 63.5. Right, look at the board. Now the question number 3. Find out the mass of an atom if the relative atomic mass of an element is 63.5. So they are telling us to find out the mass of one atom. Right? So I gave you an equation for this also. Mass of one atom of an element. Mass of one atom of an element will equal to what, children? Mass of one atom of an element will equal to relative atomic mass of that element multiplied by atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. You can denote it by U also. UODA. Relative atomic mass of the element is given as 63.5 multiplied by atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit is 1. I told you here they are not specifying the unit. Again, they are not telling us okay in what units you have to find out the mass of the atom. But I told you if they are not specifying the unit, you have to find out the mass in grams. If they are not specifying the unit, then you have to find out the mass in grams. So it will be you take the gram value of AU 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Right, so if you simplify this, children, the answer will be 105.41 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Answer will be what, children? 105.41 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. So you can write as 1.0541 into 10 to the power minus 22 grams. You know how to convert this. 105.41 into 10 to power minus 24 yani this will be 1.0541 into 10 to power 2 into 10 to power minus 22. So if you simplify, sorry, minus 24, these two simplify down minus 22. Right, okay, quickly write. Quickly write. Right, quickly write if you haven't done the problem. Right, quickly write if you haven't done the problem. Right, children, finish writing. Are there students who are still writing? Raise your hand. Are there students who are still writing? Raise your hand. Okay, no one is there. Right. Right, okay. Right, children. Okay, Tude, question number 4. Then you write Tude, question number 4. Okay, I'm going to put that question. Okay, children, write the problem and do the problem. Write the problem and then do the problem. Tude, question number 4. Okay, quickly write the problem. Okay, we have to do, these are the problems which you will get from relative atomic mass, relative molecular mass, atomic mass unit. So I'm going to do all the problems which are coming under these two topics, okay? Relative atomic mass, relative molecular mass. There are 4 more questions. After that, the topic I have taught you and the questions also I have completely done. Okay, children, quickly write the problem and then do the problem. Question number 4. Dude, question number 4, then write the question number 4 and do it. Right, okay. Finish writing. I hope that all of you have written the problem. I'm going to stop sharing of the screen. Don't worry, children. Later on, I'll tell you. And if you have missed the part none due to thundering over these days raining, right? So due to connection problem, don't worry. I will give you the recording. Later on, I'll tell you how to get the recording. Also, I will tell you. Right, children. Question number 4. Okay. Right, good. 2 students have already done. Very good. Right, children. Okay, I will do the problem. Look at the board. I will do the problem. Calculate the mass of 25 molecules if the relative molecular mass of this compound is 188. So that telling us to calculate the mass of 25 molecules. Now you can say mass of 25 molecules. It will equal to, if you want to find out the mass of 25 molecules, what you have to do, children? You take the mass of one molecule, then you multiply it by 25. If you want the mass of 25 molecules, you take the mass of one molecule, and take the mass of one molecule, then multiply it by 25. Then you can calculate the mass of 25 molecules. So you need mass of one molecule. So they are giving you the relative molecular mass. So we know that children, mass of one molecule, you write the full thing, mass of one molecule of an element or compound will equal to relative molecular mass multiplied by atomic mass unit. Relative molecular mass is 188. Atomic mass unit, I told you, not specifying the units, take it in grams. Now 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Remember children, unwanted points don't simplify. Unwanted points don't simplify because it takes time. Very important thing in the exam, time management. Right? When you are coming to my class, I will tell you how to manage time. That is the most important thing in an exam. I think O levels, for some papers, you came at home and told you, if I had 15 minutes, I will do the whole problem, paper. If you have the experience done in your term tests or in your O level, sometimes you have mentioned, if I had 15 minutes, I have done the full paper. Now, you are talking like the paper is wrong, not you, right? The person who has made the paper is wrong. Remember, the person who has made the paper is not wrong. You are the one who is wrong. Why? There were a lot of students who did the paper within the time. That means you have done a mistake. There's a time management. There's a problem with your time management. You know the answer, but still you were not able to write it. Why? Time is not enough. You haven't managed your time. So that is also an important factor. Okay. Getting an A for chemistry is not theory. Other things are there. Later on, I'll tell you. And don't simplify unwanted points. So you put that answer in here. 1.88 into 10 to the power, 188 multiplied by 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams multiplied by 20. This you have to simplify, okay? Because they're asking the answer. 7,802 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. Or you can say 7.802 into 10 to the power minus 21 grams. Who took the answer? Raise your hand. Raise your hand who have got the answer. Others you copy down. If you didn't get the answer and copy down, raise your hand who got the answer. Right, very good. Let me see around, yes, half of the class got the answer. Right, very good. Put your hands down, children. Very good. Others you quickly copy down. Always remember, put your hands down, children. Please cooperate with me when I tell you to put your, sometimes you will forget it. Okay, put your hands down because otherwise then I can't identify who are the students who are still writing here. Unwanted points don't simplify, okay? Unwanted points don't simplify. Right, children? Right? Are there students who are still writing? Are there students who are still writing? Right. Okay. I hope that all of you have written this. I hope all of you have written this. Okay, now you write, children, Tude, question number 5. I hope all of you have written this. Okay, then you write Tude, question number 5. Okay, I'm going to put the question. Okay, children, write the question and do the problem. If you can do this question, then good. If you can do this question, good. Write the question, read it carefully, and then you do the problem. One student have put me the correct answer. Answer is not 12, okay? Answer is not 12. Okay, I hope that you have finished writing this. Answer is not 12. Right, good. Okay, children. Okay, there are two ways of doing this problem. Actually, there are three ways. There are three ways of doing this problem. I will do it from two methods. Remember, children, there are three ways of doing this problem. Okay, I will do the problem in two methods. There are three ways of doing this. Okay, if you haven't done that, look at the board. Okay, if you haven't done that, look at the board. Okay, the answer is 144. The ones who have got the answer 144, correct. Good. There are three ways of doing this problem. I will do it in these methods. Okay, right. Look at the board. Method one. Look at the board. Method one. This is little bit long. Okay, this method is the easiest one, but this is little bit long. So you want to calculate the what, children? Relative atomic mass. So what is the equation? So we know that, children, relative RAM will equal to mass of one atom. Mass of one atom of an element divided by atomic mass unit. There are three ways of doing this problem. I will do it in two ways. Okay. So this is they are telling us to calculate the relative atomic mass, mass of one atom divided by atomic mass unit. So mass of one atom, this is 12 times the mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. This is mass of one atom is 12 times the mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. And here mass of one atom. So mass of an atom of carbon 612, mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope into 12 is the mass of one atom. We know that atomic mass unit value, we know, children, 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. So if you need to calculate for your final answer, what you have to calculate? If you need to calculate your final answer, you have to calculate mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope, mass of one atom of carbon 612 isotope. Now you have to think how to calculate the mass of one atom of carbon 612 isotope. Now, if you are listening carefully, directly you will get into your mind. I have mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 carbon 612 isotope atoms. Right, children? I have the mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 carbon 612 isotope atoms. What is the mass? It will be 12.00 grams. It will be what, children? 12.00 grams. So therefore, I have written this statement when I am deriving the atomic mass unit, and therefore mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. How to calculate this, children? Divide the mass from the number of atoms, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Don't simplify unwanted points. If you simplify now, you will get this as 1.99 into 10 to the power minus 23 grams. Don't simplify unwanted points. For this, you put this value, 12.00 grams divided by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 12 divided by, this one should be multiplied by 12, divided by 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 24 grams. If you simplify this, final answer will be 144. If you simplify this large part, final answer will be 140. Oh, there is an easier method, children. There is an easier method. What is the easier method? If you think carefully now, there is an easier method also. If you are a math student, then you should do like this. If you were a math student, then you should do like this. What is it? We know that method 2, method 3 is also there, but I will do it from 2 methods. Relative atomic mass, look at the board now. When I am teaching, look at the board and understand it. I will give you time to copy down, don't worry, okay? Relative atomic mass will equal to mass of one atom, mass of one atom of an element divided by atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. Now they are giving us the mass of one atom of an element in carbon 612 in terms of carbon 612 isotope. Yeah, they says mass of one atom is equal to what, children? 12 times the mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope into 12. Right? Mass of one atom of an element is given in terms of what, children? Mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope into 12. This is the mass of an atom of carbon 612. This is the mass of an atom of the element. 12 times the mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. I know that atomic mass unit also can be taken in terms of mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. You should, if you are listening now, if you are concentrating to the lesson now, you will remember, I can take the mass, atomic mass unit also in terms of mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. What is it? It will be atomic mass unit, mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope into 1 over 12. Now you should understand why I gave you both the equations. Some of you may think, why sir gave this both the same thing. But now you should understand why I gave it like that. For everything I am doing, children, there is a reason. So what you have to do is, if you want to take a A, you do the things which I tell you. Then easily you will take a A for chemistry, and you can take 3 A's also for all the subjects. Because most of the teachers are concerned about their subject, but you need all 3. Right? So you can see important things you can see in mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope, mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope. These two get cancelled. And 12 divided by 1 over 12, answer will be 142. Compare this is easy. If you were a math student now, you should do like this. Okay, mass of an atom of carbon 612 isotope x into 12, atomic mass unit x into 1 over 12. Simplify 142. But no problem if you have done it like this. Now, very good if you do it. You have put a variable. Right? I think the students who have done, you have done from one method. Copy down the other method. If you haven't done, copy down both the methods. Very important. Okay, raise your hand who have done the problem. Few students send me the answer also. Raise your hand who have done the problem. Right, children. Very good. Right, very good. 28 of you have done. Very good. Sorry, 29. Very good. Fatima, did you miss the question here? Okay, Fatima, if you cannot quickly write down, I will